Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to this webinar on our new radio router, RipEX2e, and our new cellular router, the MISH3. We are very glad you joined. And as always, we'll strive to keep this meeting as efficient and informative as possible. Let me start with clearing one bit of confusion before it happens. All right. I'm David from the product management team, the product David, if you will. And here with me is another David, our sales director, the sales David. So luckily we don't look the same, so you won't have any problems distinguishing between us. And here with us is Zdeněk, our engineering support team leader. Most of you well know and love for being, the guy to talk to when anything goes wrong. The webinar panelists and the presentation are being recorded, and we will provide it to you afterwards. We'll be answering questions at the end of the webinar using the Q&A Zoom feature. So please use the Q&A button. It should be located down on the bottom of your Zoom screen to ask questions anytime. Zdeněk will be answering some of your questions during the keynote. He will also select a few of the more interesting ones for the end of the presentation and answer them live. And we will be answering all your questions in a follow-up email, okay? So even if we are unable to answer your question during the call, during the presentation, you will get your answers in a follow-up email, yeah? So scan your inbox. We'll make sure that all the questions are answered. We would appreciate if you included your country and perhaps a company name in your questions so we know the context of your message. It will be really helpful. Thank you. Here's our agenda for today, and it's pretty straightforward. Sales David will start with a quick introduction of RACOM. Then he will give you a quick sales overview of the new hardware and finish with 2 case studies showing new units in production scenarios in our clients' networks. I will go through RipEX2e and MISH3 technical features and comparisons. And after a very quick conclusions, Zdeněk will take stage to remark on a few selected questions. And with that introduction, let's go. David, you ready?
Yes, thank you, David. Greetings to everybody. Thank you for coming. Let me quickly introduce RACOM. It was over 40 years ago when Martin and Jiří, 2 radio amateurs, met. Their shared passion for all things radio resulted in founding RACOM and pursuing new goals in professional radio equipment design and manufacturing. They started producing radio modems, and soon after, RACOM expanded into cellular and microwave. Today, we have multiple facilities located in Czechia, specializing in PCB assembly, mechanical production, electrical production, software development, and hardware design and testing. We take pride in having extremely knowledgeable technical support here in-house with direct access to our R&D engineers. Our support team, led by Zdeněk, is able to solve practically any issue with our hardware remotely or on-site. We have over 30 years experience with radio SCADA communications. From the very beginning, we focused on practical user data throughput, product quality, and technical support. Today, we have 3 specialized radio protocols available to support you in any scenario. We also offer the best network throughput in our class using our market-leading RipEX2. With introduction of RipEX2e, our budget flagship, we fill the gap for a remote station with slightly lower technical requirements. Cellular routers are of increasing importance in today's SCADA. There are hundreds of cellular routers out there, big or small. But through testing and experience, we know that reliability under load is the key weakness. Even fairly expensive units often fail when encryption, complex routing, and high load are combined. Our routers hold in any scenario. Think of them like a robust SCADA radio, only with cellular. Our routers also support all necessary serial port protocols to be compatible with your technology and offer the latest security features. Our products are regularly updated with free software updates. Both RipEX and MITch are used in all kinds of mission-critical networks, but also in special applications like long-distance peer-to-peer radio links. See our website for dozens of success stories. We have a footprint in more than 120 countries. As you can see, our technology is deployed around the globe. And that is why we have plenty of real-world experience with how radio networks are designed and built. We met our partners and customers in September 2022 in Prague during our partner meeting. There we introduced RipEX2e and MITch3 alongside our cutting-edge 10 gigabit microwave link, the RAY380. Since then, we have experienced high demand, which we are able to fulfill thanks to our in-house manufacturing capacities. Let's see real-world examples of RipEX2e and MITch3 connecting critical infrastructure in the world. I will talk about two of our dearest clients. Both have been in business with us for many years, and both are running vast networks. CFE with radios and EVN with cellular. What they have in common is they both have successfully implemented our newest generation products into their ever-expanding networks. Mexico's Comisión Federal de Electricidad, a state-owned utility company, controls power distribution in Mexico. They have over 10,000 RipEX units in their network, for which they received their 10,001st unit for free during our partner meeting in Prague last year. The unit was made from cream and sugar, but the emotions were very real. We are humbled to have such customers and friends. This year, they started building new parts of their network using RipEX2 as base station and RipEX2e for closer remote stations. New parts of the network are running without problems, and CFE benefits from increased throughput, security, and flexibility of the new solution. They are planning on purchasing more units to support their future expansion. Now, let's jump to the opposite part of the world. EVN is the largest power company in Vietnam, providing electricity generation, transmission, and distribution throughout the country. After rigorous testing of MITch2, it proved to be reliable in challenging subtropical climate. It also provided necessary flexibility to connect all the serial substations through IEC 101 and newer over Ethernet and IEC 104. All stations use IP sectors to Cisco concentrators in the center. Starting 2022, they are regularly deploying MITch3 units to their network. Our units allow them to build secure end-to-end encrypted communication network with automated failover thanks to the SIM card design. Deployment of the newest MITch3 units goes smoothly, and EVN is exploring new possibilities brought by cutting-edge MITch3 features. And that's all from me for now. Thank you for listening, and let me hand over to Product David to tell you more about what's under the hood.
Thank you, David. And hello again. It's great to hear major success stories this soon after launch. Now, we will dig a little deeper into technical capabilities, discovering many reasons our products are truly extraordinary. Let's start with radios. RipEX family consists of two generations. The original RipEX, which was introduced way back in 2011 as the first full-featured IP radio modem. It is still being manufactured, but due to component shortage, mainly for existing network expansion. The second generation has a flagship known as the RipEX2. It builds on the original RipEX's radio proficiency and Linux routing capability, and adds multiple modern interfaces like SFP, making it the first next-generation radio router in the world. RipEX2 is a true central point of a remote station, taking care of sophisticated routing and security across a wide range of its interfaces, including not only radio and Ethernet, but also optical and cellular. This is one of the many reasons RipEX2 is currently a radio router market leader. We recognize it sometimes may be a little too full-featured. That is why our product team designed a budget flagship, the RipEX2e. It is built on the same platform as a RipEX2, but we have thoughtfully stripped some features to make it more affordable. It is only recommended for small remote stations where its reduced interface offering can be accepted. Also, RipEX2e is not capable of the highest modulations and wide channels. There are 6 key areas we think are important when thinking about radio network. I will go through all of them to give you an idea what is possible with RipEX2 technology. Please note, RipEX2e is limited in several areas. I will try to point those out, but for a comprehensive summary, please consult our website. RipEX2 offers a maximum data speed of nearly 2 megabits per second, best-in-class performance. When full duplex is used, you get a total 4 megabits per second throughput, 2 megabits per second in each direction. 167 kilobits per second speed, available in the most common 25 kilohertz channel, is also the highest on the market. As far as we know, by 2023, RipEX2 is the only fully C and FCC certified 256 AM radio modem available. The biggest advantage, performance related, is its ability to adapt to any scenario. RipEX2 has robust interference tolerance and offers multiple medium access protocols on the radio channel, each optimized for a different application. RACOM's unique base-driven protocol optimally distributes channel capacity for TCP/IP applications, bringing the best-in-class reaction speed in case of large number of spontaneous events in the network. Our flexible protocol offers complete freedom of network topology with unlimited number of repeaters and true mesh with dynamic routing protocols. Both static and dynamic routing is fully supported on radio channel. Transparent protocol is great for polling applications with star topologies. It offers the lowest latency of all our protocols. All these features ensure that RipEX has the highest network throughput of user data. We have over 30 years experience in design and production of radio electronics, and we know very well how difficult and expensive repairs can be in remote areas. That is why we put emphasis on reliability and quality of our products. Mean time between failures of RipEX units is currently over 100 years. Aside from excellent design, this is achieved by in-house manufacturing here in Czech Republic and rigorous testing procedures, including running every unit through our climatic chamber. We offer conformal coating of PCBs for harsh environment applications. RipEX units feature vibration and shock resistance as well as power industry compliance. And in case you need 100% redundancy, we also offer a hot standby station for both RipEX2 and the original RipEX that allows for automatic failover between 2 units. A fast and reliable radio, however, is not enough in today's world. So let's talk security. Security is one of the most important topics today, and for a good reason. RipEX provides all the latest security features and is regularly updated with every new firmware release as new versions and requirements are coming in. RipEX2 is a full-featured Linux router, and it offers a wide range of security options like role-based access control, firewalls, and radius. IPsec and AES encryption are also available on radio channel, not just on Ethernet interfaces. In terms of data integrity, you can simply say that each packet is either delivered 100% correct or not delivered at all. Our firmware is digitally signed, and RipEX2 units feature tamper detection for unit physical security. The Linux foundation RipEX units are built on brings many capabilities you would expect from a full router. We have complete QoS, including traffic flows and filter rules, L2, L3, and L4 or SPI firewall, and many more. Uniquely, all features are also available on radio channel. An outstanding feature is dynamic routing, because RipEX2 supports both OSPF and BGP for LAN-side integration with third-party services. What is more, we also support Babel protocol, the only dynamic routing technology optimized for both high and low bandwidth networks. Using Babel, our users can take advantage of dynamically created radio mesh networks with automatic backup routes. 5 Ethernet ports can be independently set in switch or router mode, or combinations of both, while the SFP port enables direct fiber optic connection. The USB port is used for out-of-band management, either directly or wirelessly via a Wi-Fi adapter. The same serial SCADA protocol software drivers and terminal servers used in the original RipEX are implemented, so legacy serial RTUs can be simply connected to IP world via RipEX. In addition, combination of serial and IP protocols like Modbus RTU and TCP or DNP3 serial and TCP within one network are possible. Please note that RipEX2e does not feature the same interface offering as the full RipEX2. We use the same hardware for base stations, repeaters, and remote stations, simplifying configuration, logistics, and spare parts storage. Full RipEX2 can be extended via microPCI Express to feature more serial ports, a GPS receiver, or even a cellular module. Extra capabilities can be unlocked using software keys. And in case power is a challenge, RipEX2 is solar ready, thanks to sleep mode support and low power consumption. A completely redesigned, responsive user interface was introduced with a new RipEX2 using our own design system. It provides clear status page, easy to use setup and configuration, and a comprehensive diagnostic suite, including logs, statistics, and tools like RSS ping with signal strength measurement. Our monitoring is capable of recording all interfaces, including radio, and displaying it right in the admin website, or allowing the user to save the data for later analysis. All RipEX units are regularly updated with new features via free incremental firmware updates. Thanks to our new software architecture, our customers may benefit from a full-featured API. RipEX2 is great for point-to-multipoint scenarios, but it also stands out in point-to-point applications. It offers incredible range of 5 to 50 kilometers and up to 1.7 megabits per second full duplex communications. These capabilities are very useful for power distribution scenarios, DMR base stations, and many other applications. This capability is offered on all bands, including the popular 900 megahertz. Here is a quick comparison of all 3 radios. As you can see, RipEX2 truly is the most capable and future-proof solution. RipEX2e and the original RipEX cover scenarios where our clients do not need the best there is and benefit from compact footprint of the original RipEX or lower price of the RipEX2e. Now let's take a deep breath and move to cellular. Midge 3, the 3rd iteration within our Midge family, has undergone a complete redesign, leveraging insights and technology gained from our industry-leading radio modem, the RipEX2. This transformative process has yielded several noteworthy enhancements, including an improved user interface, heightened reliability with certification for operation in challenging environments, expanded interface options, and advanced configuration capabilities. Amidst a sea of cellular routers available today, only a select few offer the genuine Linux router functionality and robust construction essential for SCADA systems. We will follow a similar structure as with the previous part, starting with performance. MICH3 is equipped with a universal cellular data module compatible with global cellular bands, simplifying deployment. It boasts a dual-core CPU with 512 megabits of RAM, providing ample processing power for intricate routing and security calculations. The device offers full-featured Linux routing, supporting standard dynamic routing protocols like BGP and OSPF, along with the efficiency of the Byly protocol for dynamic routing in low-bandwidth networks. Additionally, it provides essential features such as VLANs, QoS, NAT, and more, affording unparalleled flexibility in network planning. As I mentioned before, with RipEX2, reliability is paramount, and MICH3 proudly claims an MTBF exceeding a century, a testament to our meticulous manufacturing and quality assurance processes. We further underscore our confidence in our products by offering standard 3-year warranty on all RACOM devices. MICH3 incorporates 2 SIM slots with automatic failover and endures extreme temperatures ranging from -40 to +70 degrees Celsius. Notably, it is the first cellular router in our history to fully comply with IEC 61850-3 standard for use in electrical substations. Given that cellular routers transmit data via public cellular network, security is of paramount concern. MICH3 addresses this by offering a comprehensive suite of security features. User access is governed by role-based access control and supports radius. Data integrity is fortified through IPsec or OpenVPN and encrypted admin website traffic. To safeguard the unit itself, we have integrated L2, L3, and L4 firewalls, like in RipEX2. The firmware is digitally signed and encrypted, and the tamper switch adds physical protection. MICH3 uses the same modern, responsive, encrypted web admin interface we introduced with RipEX2. MICH3 offers an extensive array of interfaces, including 4 gigabit Ethernet ports, 1 SFP port, and up to 3 serial ports, digital inputs and outputs, and 5 terminal servers, simplifying serial SCADA communication over IP networks. Compatibility with serial SCADA protocols such as DMP3 or IEC 101 mirrors that of RipEX2, rendering both units ideal for hybrid network setups. MICH3 can seamlessly coexist with our previous generation cellular routers, allowing for gradual upgrades of existing networks. MICH includes the same micro PCI Express expansion slot as RipEX2. This feature allows for additional GPS, extra serial ports, or even another cellular module. High-end features can be unlocked through software keys, offering flexibility tailored to your specific needs. MICH3 has an energy-efficient design, coupled with a sleep mode feature, and which makes it an excellent choice for solar-powered applications. And as with RipEX2, all MICH features and configuration settings are accessible via our API, simplifying integration into your infrastructure and custom solutions. MICH3 serves as an ideal companion to our RipEX2 radio routers, and many of our clients seamlessly combine the two to create powerful hybrid networks. In such configurations, mission-critical data is transmitted through licensed radio network, while larger data demanding wider bandwidth leverage the cellular network. Both devices share compatibility with the same serial SCADA drivers, and central routing can be managed either through MICH or the RipEX unit. Here is a quick comparison table of the previous and current generation MICH models. While MICH2 has an upper hand in few areas, MICH3 is the only right choice for the future and is being improved via software upgrades all the time. And that is all. To quickly conclude, our new RipEX2e and MICH3 are field-proven and available for delivery. Reach out to our sales representatives, partners, or directly to us at racom.eu. Still unsure if they can handle your requirements? Well, we are well known for extreme detail and clarity of our publicly available technical data. So have a look at detailed specifications on our website or contact us directly. We are here to help. Right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day, as we say, and see you next time. Thank you.